Hey guys, how are you doing? I've got Lila there with me, hanging out. Um, yeah, look, today I want to share a sort of thought process and muse a little bit about marketing. Um, when I troll through Facebook groups and I speak to women, um, coaches, consultants, and service providers, um, a lot of them tell me that they are really anti-marketing. They're scared to put themselves out there. They feel sleazy, making offers. They feel pushy, sharing their message because they think they come across as salesy and pushy. And so they don't do it. And it is a real fear that many of you experience in your business. And it is actually stopping you from, having an amazing business. And I have been falling into this trap at times myself. And so I know what it feels like. But usually, when that happens to me, I know it is because I come from ego space. And what that means is that I put something out there, my mindset is maybe not 100% in line with where I want to be. I'm not 100% positive. I might have some resentment in me, maybe some anger, some sadness, negative feelings, really. And when they creep up and I give them voice and then I put myself out there and I don't get any feedback, no comments, no likes, no shares, no answers, no nothing, then ego goes, oh, you suck, nobody likes you. Maybe you're too pushy. Who are you to say anything? Who are you to share your message? You're nobody. And so ego is coming, shouting at me. And the more I listen, the bigger the voice gets, the bigger the voice of ego gets. And so rather than just sharing and being of service, what I do is I fall into the victim mindset, and it basically makes me expect something from giving something first, and that is wrong. And if you're if we're we're feeling this and we're in this mindset, we need to get out of it because it is damaging our business, and it is also hurting us in the sense that we um, negatively affect our self-confidence and our ability to share our brilliance with the people that need to hear it, the people that need to hear our message. So marketing is not really sleazy and pushy and salesy. It's actually quite the contrary. And back in the 90s and early 2000s, a lot of marketing was very sleazy because the sales, the oily salesmen and the really pushy internet marketers who only cared about their profits, but they didn't care about their customers and their clients. They gave marketing a bad rep. Okay, but people have changed. Our ability to serve on a higher level and to be more in service has increased, I believe. And I see that with, people generally have bigger hearts. They have more open hearts. They truly, like somebody who truly cares about their clients, um, can make a ton of money, but the money is not always the focus on the business. And it's easier said than done, because if you don't have money, then money is the focus. It's everything, because you're not paying the bills, you're not earning the money to support your family. And so money becomes the focus. But once you're actually able to flip that thought and shift your energies from thinking about, I need more money, to thinking about, what else can I do to serve my ideal client so that they see the value that I provide, that whole concept shifts. And you're no longer focused on the money, you're actually focused on serving. And that's when you show up in congruence, and that's when you actually show up from the heart. But what I want to talk about today is marketing is more so than ever about the power of storytelling. Now, it is, you're telling a story, but you're not just telling your story, you're telling your customer story. And that's the key here, because the customer is the hero. It's not you. You're not the hero. I'm not the hero. I'm just the guide. I'm a guide that helps my customers achieve their results and overcome the hurdles and the problems and the struggles that they deal with. And when you compare the hero's journey in a movie or in a book, you will find there's a lot of similarities in the way that we serve our clients. Because if we are treating ourselves as heroes, people lose trust in us. Okay, so we're not the heroes, we're just merely there to guide them, because we've been there, we've struggled with the pain that our customers, our ideal customers, struggle with right now. And so we are the perfect solution as a guide to help them avoid those struggles or to help them overcome the struggles. And that is why we are able to help our ideal clients. It's not because we're freaking amazing, right? I mean, of course, every single person on this planet is amazing. Maybe not mass murderers. I don't really think they're amazing at all. There's a lot of idiots as well. I don't think they're amazing. But generally speaking, most people in every country, all they want is to provide a better life for their family, for their loved ones, whether they have a lot of money or little money. And we all thrive to be better versions of ourselves tomorrow than we are today. And if we are coming and walking the path with this humility and the ability to learn and take responsibility for our own actions, then I believe we are amazing. Each one of us, you're amazing, I'm amazing, and we overcome a lot of hurdles, but it doesn't make us the hero, being the mentor, being the teacher. Our client is the hero. So once you flip that, think of marketing as a way to share stories with your ideal clients, it will become less painful and less bothersome for you. And you'll actually start to enjoy marketing and have fun doing so. And that fun is going to be contagious for your ideal clients. And the more contagious it gets, the more momentum you build. So that's my message for today. And if you have any questions around that, feel free to pop them in the comments below. I always value your feedback. Well, that's it from me. You have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Bye.